my name is Beck, and you, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. So I got this new segment going, and I think it's going to go for quite some time, called Chris Chibnall's Ministry of Truth. I was doing something called Rumour Patrol. Rumour Patrol, talking about the rumours for Doctor Who, and I'm still doing some of that, still doing that, but right now we have something even better than rumours. Much, much better than rumours. We actually have Chris Chibnall, Mandip Gill, Jodie Whittaker speaking. Oh, it is gorgeous. It's fantastic. I tell you, the current production team of Doctor Who say the darndest thing. Say the darndest thing and the most hilarious thing. So we're going to be talking about some of that day, what their plans is, what their plans are for Yaz specifically, and Doctor Who in general for season 13. I can't believe they're making season 13. I mean, I cannot believe they're making another season. I often said the absolute worst thing they could do, the absolute worst thing this production team can do is make and air more Doctor Who, and they're doing it, baby. Another 8 episodes of utter dire nonsense, which again we're gonna be looking at what they're saying about it in a second. So hit the like button, that'd be great. Hit the share button, that'd be fan-dabby double dozy. Hit that subscribe button, and you will make me insanely happy, like just insanely happy. So happy that I would enter you, if you so wish, into my weekly competitions. The prize this week, which I'm giving away tonight. Unless this video goes out on Friday or Saturday, then there's a whole new prize. Come back and see what the whole new prize is. But I'm giving this away on Thursday night, Thursday, December 3rd. This is Judge Dredd, The Complete Case Files of Volume 17. This is basically a chronological reprinting of all the Judge Dredd stories. This takes like a year's worth, I think, and you get all the stories. So, yeah, and you get the mega epic Judgment Day, which is written by Garth Ennis. All the judges fighting zombies. So you had me at that, and then you throw in Johnny Alpha, Strong Jim Dog, and you're like, yes, this is for me. All you need to do to win it is subscribe to the channel. That's part 1. Part 2, go to the comments and leave the hashtag Sabbat Shalom. Sabbat Shalom. Sabbat is the villain in Judgment Day, and Shalom, we say Shabbat Shalom here in Israel. So I figured that kind of works. Sabbat Shalom. Go check the video notes. You can just copy and paste, put it in the comments, and good luck for anybody entering. Again, if this video goes out on Friday or Saturday, which it probably will do. Now I'm thinking about it. There'll be a whole new prize. Just go and see what my latest videos are. They'll tell you what the prize is. Or come to maybe you're at my live stream on Thursday. Then you will find out when I present it to the world there. Fine. While you're checking the video notes, so while you're on the video notes, could you go and have a quick peruse of this? This is my Indiegogo. It's the first link you'll find in the video notes. I have 2 graphic novels coming out in a couple of weeks. A campaign away, a Biblical and Imperium. Both of them freaking awesome. I'm telling you, I can't wait for you guys to see Imperium. It's a lot of fun. Can't wait for you guys to see Biblical as well. I like both of them. Right now I'm building up an email list, which I'm told is super important. So I'm doing that now. Can you add your name to it? That would be freaking fantastic. Thank you very, very, very much. Anybody add their name, they get a free gift. You know, you get a free gift with any purchase. You get one of these very tasteful art cards over here in the For the Male Gaze series, For the Male Gaze. And oh boy, are they for the male gaze. So you get one of these free with any purchase. There is a level where if you get both graphic novels, you get them in discount, but you also get all 4 cards as well. If you've already joined the mailing list, and like I'm begging you to right now, and you make that purchase, then you're going to get a 5th Chaser card. I'm almost positive it's going to be Deanna Troi at this point. I'm almost positive. You know, I'll let you know when it actually happens. Fine. So let's get into these wacky little stories, shall we? So Thursday, Mandip Gilson speaking. Again, Mandip says a darndest thing. Mandip's just not very, very clever. That's the thing. And that's not... It's not an insult. I'm not going, it's stupid. It's just the things she says are stupid. I mean, they are like objectively like, she put a tweet out one going, why are people racist? Yeah, they're not. I mean, there are some, but most of it, I would say 90% of the people that she's calling racist aren't racist. You know, why are people racist? because you live in delusion and you're a moron, so you don't know that you're living in delusion. So we've got a couple of articles. Second one is a doozy. Second one is the one I can't read, but the first one, let's start here. Let's go back to the greatest hits of Yaz from season 12. Doctor Who, Mandic Hill says there's more to come for Yaz and a mental health story. Like, really? Yeah, okay. Because there couldn't be much less. It suddenly, what was this, in episode 17 episodes, or 17 or 18 episodes into her run of 21 episodes, we find out that Yaz nearly killed herself because she was sad, because she was being bullied for being a Muslim in Yorkshire. That laugh wasn't fake. As I say, it's just so freaking hilarious. Like, if you're American and you've never been to Yorkshire, Yorkshire is slightly more Muslim than Tehran. It's so freaking Muslim. Like, I would be scared to walk through what's the word? Bradley? Where was it? Somewhere at north, like this very Muslim town, wearing my my yidlin, the keeper, yeah, because oftentimes there is a little connection between anti-Semitism and large Muslim populations. I'm not saying one's endemic to the other. I'm just pointing out the factual connection that does actually genuinely really exist. And so she was stunning and brave, survived it because she's just the best as ever. Yes, by the way, I am absolutely certain is going to be the lead of the festive special, the New Year's special, which I think is destined to get the worst ratings ever. Yeah, maybe the worst ratings ever. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Well, it would for me anyway. It'd be a laugh. Yaz's mental health struggles were explored in season 12 horribly. It's like you're doing your greatest hits of suck. Like, what really sucked in season 12? What did people react badly to? Well, there was that time that we got all those complaints that when the doctor in this episode went to Graham, who said, "Oh, I'm a bit scared and my cats are coming back. Can you say anything to uplift me?" And the doctor says, "No, I can't say anything to uplift you." I mean, really? I mean, honestly, this doctor couldn't have been more miscast if you put in Orville the Duck as Doctor Who, right? It's about the same. It really is. No. If you haven't seen Orville, go look him up on YouTube. It's very quite funny. Yes, it was explored in season 12 for like 10 seconds. And future episodes look set to delve into this topic. So, yeah. I would say when you're dealing with something very sensitive like mental health issues, which are really genuinely sensitive, it can be done with writers of like real sensitivity and talent and understanding. So what on earth are these morons thinking doing it for? Really? You took a very, very successful show and you made it very, very unsuccessful. That isn't good. That's not a good thing. That's what we call a bad thing. Okay, that's what we call a bad thing. Since her introduction in season 11, fans have slowly been learning more about Mandip's Gill's Doctor Who character. Yes, no, we haven't. We've learned that she's the bestest ever. She's the best police woman. She's never been to work, but she's the best police woman, even though she's not given the job she wants. She's the bestest police woman ever. She's the bestest companion ever. Do you remember Graham going, "Oh, yes, you're so impressive," all that? Yeah. You remember that? Yeah. That's all we really know about that. She's dead, utterly brilliant at everything, and everybody loves her. But the weird thing is, we don't. Like, we can see that. The weird thing about this current era of Doctor Who is they treat it like, the production team treats it like it's as successful as David Tennant at his height, right? Like, it's the most successful. And it's really weird because it's not saying, "Oh, we can't wait to tell you." Yeah, nobody gives a crap. I don't know who you can. We can all see in here. We're Doctor Who fans. We pay a lot of attention to how badly it's doing, and it's doing very, very badly. Okay, since introduction, season 11, blah, blah, blah. The last season we saw some major revelations about her past. Series 12 episode, Can You Hear Me? With One-Eyed Willie. Was it One-Eyed Willie? Yeah, Wet Willie, I called him. Wet Willie, the finger bandit. Not really good. Not really a good villain. Good actor playing it, though. saw Yaz dealing with her mental health struggles, delving into some difficulty facing her past through a series of flashbacks. Yeah, 17 episodes into this character, like 75% of this character's screen time done. Not a hint, and all of mental health. Doesn't work. Past in series of flashbacks. Gil has already revealed that her character's past struggles would inform her choices in future episodes, and now she explained how this will play a role in the upcoming Doctor Who. Why do you call it Christmas special? You don't like Christmas, remember? Christmas is a word that's based in the Bible. Oh, yeah, you don't like any of that. As we saw, Yaz has a really complex and I suppose different connection to the Doctor, to the two boys. For loads of she does okay. Yaz doesn't have anything really complex going in, but around there, not a thing. There is you look inside her head, you see a tumbleweed. Room to let. There's nothing going on there. There's no complexity whatsoever because you can't play it with complexity. Because Mandip, darling. I think you're a bit of a dummy. I think you found your spot in life at Hollyoaks. I think you're punching above your weight at this point, and it's a little bit embarrassing, right? It's a little bit embarrassing. It's like Woody Allen going up against Mike Tyson in their heydays. You're getting pummeled. It's like, I suppose a different connection for loads of reasons. For loads of personal reasons, she recently explained to Radio Times and other press. They laid out blanket statements that everyone's like eating off now. I think it would be safe to say that she is struggling with the Doctor. Darling, we're all struggling with this Doctor. Struggling with the Doctor, but probably trying to be a bit more than the boys to solve this problem. What problem? Struggling without the Doctor. There you go. Struggling without them, but probably trying a bit more than the boys to solve it. Of course you're trying more than the boys, because you're a stunning and brave woman. You've got to be the best as ever and the one in charge. Because there's no conclusion, and that's a bit distressing for her. Oh no, it might be a bit distressing. I mean, it seems to be a conclusion that you're left with a TARDIS. Yeah, for 6 to 8, yeah, I'm just going to nip off to the food machine. Oh look, time space visualizer. Well, let me get those episodes that were deleted. That's what I would be doing with the TARDIS. What was it? I think it was a bit distressing for her. She continued, but also she has a connection with the Doctor. And the connection with the Doctor. We're going to see. Well, hopefully that's going soon. With space. She loves being in Sheffield. Good. Well, we love you being in Sheffield, darling. You stay there. But there's just something about space and the Doctor that's not been fulfilled yet. Really? Well, you haven't had a good story, I guess. You'll see there's just a bit more of sense of urgency as trying to find the Doctor. The boys are being lazy. Oh, those toxic men. No wonder their pitiful empire only lasted the entirety of human creation, right? What a pity, yeah. that short-sighted bunch were in charge. Gil went on to discuss the mental health themes that were touched upon in last series and explain how Yaz has found a way of better dealing with her mental health, and there are still more obstacles to come. There was no hint that she had any mental health issue going whatsoever, right? No hint up until 75%, over 75% of her screen time had elapsed. Nothing pre-stage, nothing, because maybe they're just making up as they go. Could be. Although you would have thought they write the episodes before they film them, right? Yeah, they write the episode before they film them, and let's say they write an episode 7. They probably know what's going on in episode 1. Why not? And this is just a crazy idea. Why not throw in like little bits throughout the season that point to that's where you're going rather than just dump? No, okay, fine. No, you're the professional. You know what you're doing, Chips. So fine. Far bit from me. I think there's more confidence. I think there's more of a confidence thing where we see Yaz's growth in this special episode. Yeah, she becomes this stunning and brave leader. If I'm honest, she said you do sort of see her become her own person and that sort of thing. I think it's safe to say she takes a little bit of charge. There's no Doctor now. Really, You're not. No one's going really. Oh, but no one's gasping at this. I think it shows that you've been. I think it shows if you've been listening. The festival shows that Yaz has been listening, and Yaz is confident. Yeah, okay, because she's stunning and brave and the bestest ever. She added, I think a personal life. Things were touched on in the episode in the previous series. In the previous series, and certain issues did come to light to explain her behavior and whatnot. Her behavior and whatnot. Yeah, again, your behavior and whatnot is your job. Understanding your behavior and whatnot. Yeah, wait. It's not to say that she's gone, but she's found. It's not to say that she's gone and she's found a resolution to them. But I think she's telling and speaking about it. There's a bit more of an understanding and a grounding, and she's sort of found herself a little bit more. But there's still laws to come. Oh, we can't wait. Of course. It's likely that these issues won't be explored in the Christmas episode. Oh, really? Who knows? And Gil, no, she's going to become. A lot of stuff's still about Christmas episode. That she's the leader of the pack. She's the leader of the group. And Gil's comments that there are loads to come indicate her mental health storyline will continue to play a role in season 13, which is currently filming. Question is Jodie filming that episode? I'm going to be talking about that on my live stream. She might be gone. I mean, the strong rumor, which I believe from Noel in the TARDIS zone, is that woman from the first season of The Blacklist, and ER has been cast as a doctor. My first thought was, she's going to be a one of the other doctors, like Dr. Ruth, right? But maybe she's a doctor. Who knows? I mean, maybe, I don't know. That I'd say if they do that, hats off to them. I think pulling off the surprise regeneration is an impressive feat. And I think the only way they could really do it is to systematically pound away at the British public till there's no interest in this show whatsoever, so nobody's going to know some doing it. Gil's expected to be the only current Catmanian to return for the next series. There is a rumor she's going to be joined by a gay man from the 1930s. I think. Maybe you know what? Need a gay man from the 1930s? Perfect casting. Elliot Page. Elliot Page is clearly the person who needs to get that call. Fine. So then it goes on into into something else that's kind of wild. This is from this month's issue of SFX magazine, which I'm going to be doing a review of. I don't know, it's either up now or be up tomorrow or yesterday. I don't know. I do like a virtual thumb through, so you're like you're in W.H. Smith, so I thumb through it, so you don't have to, so you can decide if you want to buy it. So this is from their Doctor Who feature. Bad idea they did that in general. The Doctor Who's Man at Gill opens up about the Doctor and Yaz's romance possibilities. Freaking yes! Yes, I want to see a bit of Phasman. Is this ship ready to sell? Yes, ship it, baby, ship it. Now, here's my thought behind this. I don't consider this era of Doctor Who to be Doctor Who at all. And the more they do to make more people go, this isn't bloody Doctor Who, the happier I am in life. Now, the reason I don't consider it to be Doctor Who is because for some reason they thought, you know what, we're going to cast a woman as a doctor. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm up for that. But we're going to make her a moron. We're going to make her a moral midget. Somebody who has no moral integrity, intelligence, or was able to command in any way, shape, or form. That's basically, and I would pretty much hate that if they made that if they had a guy play that as well as a woman. So by Linda Molina White. She must be excited. I've never heard of her before. The Doctor Who, not Christmas special, New Year's special, festive special, not Christmas, is shaping up to be an exciting event. It is already confirmed it will feature a brand new Dalek design. Ooh, Revolution of the Dalek. And the departure of two of the Doctor's companions. But could romance also be on the cards? Oh, I hope so. Amanda Gill, who plays companion Yasmin Khan, has opened up about the possibility of a Yaz and the 13th relationship evolving into something more delighting shippers of the couple everywhere. Yeah, all 7 of them. You know, they're all really excited. In an interview with SFX, Gil was, and this is like a sidebar. I don't think it was forward to it. Gil was asked what she thought about fans wanting her character and Jodie Whittaker's character to be together. So, you know, Amanda Gill, as we said, is a member of the brain trust of the current era of Doctor Who, an absolute member of the brain trust. And so, you know, let's hear her absolute words of wisdom. Me and the Doctor, I love it, she replied. The fan art is just out there. It's good in it. I mean, really? They actually wrote in it? You want a character and a storyline, even though that story wasn't there. You want people to be talking about it. Yeah. I think people are going to be talking about it going, talking about it in the same way they talk about the Nuremberg trials. You know, they're not a positive, right? You know, talking about it in the same way they talk about Enron, if you remember the 90s. Yeah, not in a good way. You know, talking about it in the same way they talked about the Valyar's evil plan to create a megabyte modem. You know, these are not the ways you want people to talk about it. Good in it. Yeah, okay, fine. You want people talking about it. I don't want it to just stay on screen. I want people to relate to it. And well, she doesn't want it to stay on screen. She's saying she wants to get into bed with Jodie Whittaker. Okay. Looks like we're getting some scissoring in the TARDIS. In which, quite frankly, if we're going to get scissoring in the TARDIS, can we not have Zoe and Perry? I think that's better casting. Listen, it's just in my fever dream. I don't want to just stay on screen. I want people to relate to it and have seen something in our two characters that they think could go on a different journey. Sot to me, I'm here. What's that mean? I don't even know what sot to me means. Maybe it's a typo. So to me, I'm here for it. Oh, Yaz, we want you to speak the love that dare not say its name. We want you to speak it so badly. She was quick to add she wasn't confirming that the ship had, in fact, sailed. I'm not saying that it happened or it doesn't happen. I don't really know. I'll only know when they give me the little words to say because my brain's not really big enough to think about it. Okay, we understand, darling. Okay, yeah, have a mince pie. But if it did happen, she would only have one request for the Doctor. Okay, yes. Now, please tell me, and that she balms her lips because I take really good care of mine. Really, what that's her. Okay, so when she's going to be snogging the Doctor, she wants to make sure she's wearing a nice bit of lippy. Okay, don't let that be a headline. She'll get loads of lip oil sent to her. No, she won't. No, she won't, because nobody really cares. The Christmas special title, Revolution of the Daleks. Really? I thought Jodie said it. The Revolution of the Dalek. Mark Smelly was Stone Cold's last appearance. Free at last. You run, and don't look back. Last appearance says companions Graham and Ryan, though we have some ideas who could replace them as Doctor Who's new companion. Who cares? Fine. So so let's just hear from the horse's mouth, or at least in the horse's arse, about what to expect in season 13. Chris Chibnall teases fun, thrilling, mad episodes in Doctor Who season 13. I think he's probably lying. I think if he said blam, preachy crap episode, we'll be like, yeah, we're there, baby. I respect your honesty. We're going to skim this. The showrunner says there's lots of mileage left in some of the sci-fi show's characters. There's lots of mileage left. There was, okay, this is Doctor Who. When you came aboard, it'd been running for 55 years? 55 years? And there seemed to be another 55 years worth of mileage left in the character of the Doctor, or more, right? It seemed to be like you could run and run and run and run. Now that you made your Doctor, I mean, look at this picture, right? This is what you made your Doctor. Look at that stupid face she's got. A woman who doesn't know what's going on, right? A person who doesn't know what's going on, isn't very smart, screws up a lot, is like has no agency. Who'd have thought that wouldn't have worked? So is there a lot of mileage left in her? God, I don't think so. I think she basically ran out of mileage by Timeless Children, which is when the ratings really fell off the chart. Right now, the main focus was Whovians is undoubtedly a coming Doctor Who Christmas special. Nah, not really. Not really. I'm looking to see what Big Finish are doing. But for the many, there are several questions to ask about what happens after the festive special. Hopefully euthanasia, either for you or for me. One of the two. Like, yeah, we don't have, so we don't have to go through that. And when I say, yeah, I'm talking about for the show, not an individual person. Series 13 of the beloved show. Well, it was beloved. Sci-fi show is currently in production. And it was revealed earlier this month that due to complications caused by the ongoing pandemic, the series would be 3 episodes shorter than originally planned. Quite frankly, I find that impressive. I find that very impressive that they're able to make 8 episodes. And I find it just breathtaking that they are going to make it, like, really. They are just absolutely breathtaking. But Doctor Who showrunner Chris Chibnall has reassured the fans that despite the shorter series, there is an awful lot to look forward to in the next run. Yeah, it's going to end. We'll be back with some very, very exciting, fun, thrilling, mad episodes after this special has aired. It's an opinion statement, I think. Criminal has now been on the helm for 2 series. Went on to discuss some of the changes being made in the upcoming run. He has planned amid the backdrop of the pandemic. We are, fine. This is just reprinting what he wrote in production notes on Doctor Who magazine about a month ago. So yeah, we worked hard, and yeah, every time he writes something in production notes, he's like, "Oh God, it's so hard. I hate this so much. I did really go read it for yourself, because that seems to be his vibe. Oh God, I still got to do this." Okay. So I think there's a lot of mileage left in the characters. That you're even saying that is a mission of utter failure. Well, there's no mileage left in Tosin Cole or Bradley Walsh's characters. So you're saying Mandip and Jodie. There's a lot. I think, honestly, I don't think there's any mileage left in those characters. If there was mileage left in them, why do you have to keep bringing back like Captain Jack or Daleks or Cybermen or Ood or Sontarans or anything else to distract? If there's a lot of mileage left in them, why is there no hint of Jodie Whittaker? You know, in any marketing push. Time of Victorious. We're looking at you. We know where they're going and where they're headed for. Yes, they're headed for oblivion. They're headed for a ratings disaster. And who they're gonna meet? Can they meet Michael Gray? That's who I would really like them to meet. But that's probably not for today. All right, it's not for today. So there you go. That's a bit of Chris Chibnall's Ministry of Truth for you. Shipping in the TARDIS. God, I hope so. God, I hope so. Please, and I believe in God. I really hope so. Is there going to be mental health issues for Yaz? I got to see the ham-handed way they try and do that. One thing I can predict, it will be crap. It will be crap! And listen, I'm going to watch these episodes so you don't have to. I hate watching them. I'm going to watch them. I'm going to detail them for you. And hopefully you'll have a laugh. I'm going to sit in purgatory trying to get through this nonsense. Don't forget my Indiegogo. Go ahead and sign up the email list. That would be freaking awesome. Thank you very much. My name is Sheila Beck, and the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe. And ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. Yeah!